The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the showcase of immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Now, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight.
There are only 3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, I think we can all make a very strong argument that Charlotte Flair is Miss WrestleMania.
A title the Queen has earned, from breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title. There's nothing the Queen can't do on the grandest stage of them all.
What a presence. Lost over a year of her career to injury and became the first ever 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner on her first night back.
Once again, Charlotte's claimed her rightful spot in the main event on the grandest stage of them all. Success is second nature to Charlotte Flair.
She is possibly the greatest competitor in women's division history, and she's only getting better.
There's always one type of match in the WWE that is wilder than wild when things go extreme and the landscape of the WWE changes in unpredictable ways. It's Extreme Rules.
Absolutely, Michael. Rules are out the window in this one, and that means the consequences are huge for every superstar in this match.
That's the thing, Byron. Many superstars have had their career derailed by an Extreme Rules match, but just as many have had their careers launched into the stratosphere.
It's only a matter of time until we see which is which. Nothing like Extreme Rules.
The hardest part of the ring.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. And slides back into the ring. Cena up the turnbuckles.
Cena.
Leg drop from the top rope. Are you kidding me?
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Deadlift gut wrench suplex.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
By the looks of it, she's planning to renovate. Well, I'm not sure how many walls she plans to take down here. Extreme Rules is a beautiful thing. We're seeing these superstars battle without any limitations.
Though for competitors, I imagine it's hard to take full advantage of the lack of rules.
That's true, Michael, but it really is sink or swim in this kind of match. You have no choice but to go to extremes if you want to win.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Lands an elbow. Got the leg and
Elbow drop. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Big back body drop. One elevation. She's facing some real pushback here.
up the electric chair, down for the drop.
She's saying, you want it? Come and get it. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Lands the crossbody.
Takedown.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. The arm absorbing the damage.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here.
Boom! Oh, man. And Cena is in command.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Charlotte might be awakened. Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
She's back in the ring now. She's bringing the fight outside.
Smart, attacking the arm. Oof.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Watching.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Driven right into the post.
Oof.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Up high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
German suplex.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Oh! Dodges out of the way.
Ducks underneath. There's a shoulder tackle. Gonna put it through the air once again with yet another shoulder tackle. Gonna finish this sequence up with a big slam.
This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy, are they delivering.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
Doing what he does best and putting on a show for the...
She's doing here, Corey.
The colossal clutch.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she... Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Brutal forearm. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
You saw that one coming. Spear by Charlotte.
That was the brilliant mind of Charlotte on display, working in tandem with her natural, God-given talent.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four. And Charlotte now bridging up.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Getting this sledgehammer has emboldened her.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Goodness. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Good adjustment, and that could doom Charlotte.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out? Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Got the leg and taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory. I do not like the looks of this.
That chair is going to be used as a weapon. She continues to fight off her opponent. A display of force.
Has a weapon, but is wasting time.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Does Charlotte cap this off?
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight, and she can do it. She's going to put this one away, and there it is. Let's go her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Oh, basically hammering her opponent into the floor.
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment from Cena.
That might topple
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. This is agonizing. It doesn't take...
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
with the spear.
Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Heading to ringside now.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Back into the ring now.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my!
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Oh, it is trapped now and just a elbow to the face.
Boom, leg kick. Oh, what a claw.
Cena powering up his opponent into position. Attitude adjustment. Cena can put it away.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. The Queen in serious danger of submission. Can Charlotte Flair hang on?
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh man! Adding more injury to...
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. And writhing in pain. Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Nice hip toss.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in to experience the glory that is her presence.
Being carried around now. Cena powerbomb. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Ooh.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness. And he comes in under the ropes now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Got out of the way. Ooh. Oh, what a chomp.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, deadlift.
Sit up powerbomb.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
She knows just how much damage a steel chair can do, and that is what she is counting on here.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Oh!
Is able to avoid heavy contact. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Powerbomb into the post. Catches a punch. Caught with that sharp elbow. What a boot.
What a forearm. And another stiff shot to the head here. Kick to the gut, into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
And gets tossed back into the mat. she goes. What's her plan here?
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
And she re-enters the ring. Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, suplex. He's headed up high.
Take off.
Spear by the Queen.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Back into the ring she comes.
Eludes the attack.
Hoisted up.
Emerald frozen. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Able to save herself there.
Cena. Look at this power. Onto his shoulders. Man, what timing on that.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Can that keep Cena down? Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough.
He answers right back. Body buster.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Squeezing the breath out of them. This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And an answer from her.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Handspring clothesline.
Boom. 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 Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Oh my God! An onslaught of offense from Flair.
John has to find an opening and respond. A handstand into a double knee drop.
And this one's taken to the outside. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Boom.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Turned it around. reversal. Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena.
Oh, man. Got out of there at the perfect time.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Oh, here we go! Straight punch. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair. Cena giving no quarter. Just like that, she turned it around.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Up high, cross body.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Springboard right over the arm. The sledgehammer out the top or not.
Flair now is dictating the pace.
Cena needs to find some energy fast. Getting him right into the corner.
Heading up top.
High risk. Here we go. The second time. Standing moonsault.
Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure eight? And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Cena has no control here.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
He's able to slip away from that.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
She's able to evade. Push!
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. From the top, the leader of the C-Nation. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Yep. Good counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more pertinent.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte, she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Great timing on that knee to the gut. Ouch. Sidewalk slam.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Predicting what was coming. Cena hoisting under the pole, looking to end this. Attitude adjustment. Wait, hold on. No, Cena's not done. Cena wants to do it again. Hey! Will that be the deciding factor?
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Charlotte Flair trapped in a submission. Cole, can the Queen hang on?
No, taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all.
All right, here we go. No pinfalls in this one, guys. The only way to beat your opponent is via submission.
Neither of these superstars wants to be the one to tap here.
Yeah, Corey, I'm guessing we'll see a lot more measured offense in this one. You do not want to be the first one to make a mistake that'll end up ultimately causing you to submit.
Vicious arm stop.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Debilitating attack on the leg. An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster. Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world. Sharp clothesline.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about. Blast off.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Sky high.
What a counter!
Boom.
Down they go. What a move. Whip back into the ring. Using the elbow as a weapon.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. And now propped up in the corner. Oh, John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill.
Back into the ring here.
Oh, my God. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Oh, God. Oh! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
And, of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Oh! Oh!
To the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
And a beautiful swanton.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And back into the ring she goes.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Watch this display of power.
And a set powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Things could be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting. Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Neckbreaker. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Bang! Backbreaker.
And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up the buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Oh, knee.
Lights out.
One step ahead there.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
Cena.
There it is, firing. Bigger forehead sizzle, draining all the energy out of the...
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Look at the backpack start. The Queen now going up.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up high.
Cross body.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself. Into a double knee drop.
Got the leg and
Dropping the elbow.
oh man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Big boot, vicious.
Looking for the Hurricanrana.
Oh, maybe not. This is not going to end well.
Fends it off. Cena!
Attitude adjustment. Cena can end it there.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Oh, look at this. Bounce off the ropes. Takedown. This is incredible.
This superstar is on fire.
One of the best comebacks I've ever witnessed. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Cena's still divisive as ever with the WWE Universe, but you can't deny his legacy. Ah, on the chin.
Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent. This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy, are they delivering.
Returning to the ring now. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper!
He is struggling to find an escape, but to...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Big match, John.
Cena's having his way.
Up and Protoplex. Taking things to the top rope.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Strong takedown there. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Ooh, he saw it coming.
Cena has his opponent up, repositioned
For the AA. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Cena's in trouble. Is Cena?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
You gotta dodge just in time.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Into the cutter.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Charlotte with a picture-perfect maneuver right there.
Proving she is so much more than just height.
The moonsault connects.
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now. Clothesline. Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, corner. Are you ready for the five-knuckle shuffle? Five-knuckle shuffle. The greatness of Cena.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her butt?
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs? The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. Charlotte Flair trapped in a submission. Cole, can the Queen hang on?
No. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Ooh.
He gets around the attack.
And an elbow. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Oh!
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Yes, press! Their clothesline out to the apron. What are they going to do here?
And a shoulder to the gut.
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Submission locked in. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance. Boom. Boom.
Trying to string together as many hits with that. Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring. Into a clothesline. Amazing.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
This is truly awesome.
worked in the leg with that move. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He gets into the ring.
And Cena is firing up the crowd here.
Devastating elbow. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Just turning into a savage display of violence. Stomping down. And forget about winning the match. You have to think about your ability to walk out of here. Well, that is an option he... Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure 4. And Charlotte now bridging up.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Able to slip out of that one.
Ooh. This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. The Queen in serious danger of submission. Can Charlotte Flair hang on?
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Big boot.
Cena looking to tie his opponent up.
STF applied.
This is...
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the greatest.
This match is underway and submission rules are in place. One of the purest tests of a superstar's pin technique.
Yeah, and it's not every day you see a submission match, but they are always a sight to behold.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. She gets put in the corner. Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
That can make an opening for her.
In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, what a quick answer. And he counters. Calculating the next move here.
Driven down face first.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
Charlotte showing an aggression that won't be contained.
What a counter! Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper! Cena needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Bear hug. Bear hug! Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Neck breaker. He connects with a counter.
Springboard stunner by Cena. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, bounced off the rope, takedown. This is an incredible comeback. This superstar was down and out moments ago, but back in this match.
What resiliency we are seeing on display.
some payback with their own reversal.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Clothesline.
What impact.
John Cena looking for you can't see me.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
And John Cena.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Charlotte Flair. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Cena powering up his opponent into position for the AA.
Does Cena put this one?
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break the...
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before a repro.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring into a clothesline. Amazing.
All her tools on display. The blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte Flair shone through on that, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here. Boom!
And Cena is being run ragged in the late going.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous for Cena.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Looking to explore things ringside now. Headed back into the ring.
Cena, Flair, titans of this industry going at it in an all-out war. This is the kind of match that is talked about.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey. Figure. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in, to experience the glory that is her presence. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Going after the ankle here.
Oh, got the leg trapped and trying to break the ankle.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh my, dragon screw.
Into the ankle breaker.
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Nice running crossbody.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
He's headed out to the ringside area. And Charlotte setting herself up top.
From way up. That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Oh man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Oh, he cuts it off. German suplex.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
attention. Wait a minute, setting in. Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough.
And avoids taking any damage.
The Chronoplex! Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Ooh,
effective counter.
Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment. Charlotte is in trouble.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. Michael told the Queen could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for Charlotte.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied. And the leg.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Cena looking to put this thing away.
TF submission. STF. STF.
No.
Well-placed elbow is a key to escape. Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Sliding into the ring now.
Look at... Uh-oh! Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Ooh, bullseye.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She's produced a sledgehammer. She is aiming to cause serious bodily harm.
Clubbing blow to the back. Clothesline
right to the back of the neck.
And he turned it around.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Boom.
Oh, man.
Oh, she retaliates.
Got out of the way that time. Spear by the Queen.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Heading to the top rope here.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. Charlotte Flair trapped in a submission. Cole, can the Queen hang on?
No. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some.
You saw that coming.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Big back body drop. He strikes with a kick. Ooh.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Counter right when it was needed. Looks like he's coming back. John Cena.
Hey! Cena can put it away here.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Picked up and being carried around.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Evasive maneuvering.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And this one might be headed ringside.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Counters to gain the...
John Cena
Cena's winning attitude adjustment.
Nothing, Charlotte Flair. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner, the greatest.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of Extreme Rules matches. Forklifts, spears to the announce table, brawls moving into the crowd. Always a great time.
One thing I've learned over the years, Michael, is blink as little as possible. If you do, you might miss a historic moment in this one.
Well, I've learned that you got to keep your head on a swivel because more often than not, someone's getting thrown our way.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Blow to the bread basket. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Huge boot.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead sip.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Uh-oh. Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Nice running crossbody.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
In a submission match, any possible weakness you can see in your opponent, you absolutely have to exploit. That's how to succeed here. That's how you get your arm raised at the end of this one. Oh my God, what an elbow.
Ooh.
A handstand
Into the knee drop.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance. The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. On the top.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Oof.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. I don't know what they're looking for here.
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be...
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
It knew what was coming there.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. Gets out of the way of that one.
Shoots the half.
Neck breaker.
Ouch. Oh, driving the elbow.
Taking this match to the outside.
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
Ooh. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Up and
With a protoplex. Her endurance is really being tested now.
that's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today. Cena.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Boom!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He averts the offense.
Counters and count.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Followed by natural selection.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure forehead scissor draining all the...
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. What a display of strength here. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. Might be going high risk here.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Going all caution to the wind. Manages to slip out of the way.
Cena's getting dominated.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Hoisted up high here. Down on the shoulder.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again. You can't see him, but you will feel this.
The five-knuckle shuffle.
That's the kind of offense. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Nice escape.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power
Side slam. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Sliding back into the ring. Oh, look at this. She's wedging the chair between the top and second turnbuckle.
Behold the power and great. Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Sent right into the corner. With the elbow.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Oh, God.
Oh, strong impact. Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, my. And no one there. Head Decides outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not.
Cena, Flair, titans of this industry going at it in an all-out war. This is the kind of match that is talked about for decades.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Taken down to the canvas.
And his stamina is going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
Way to avoid that.
Clothesline. So effective. And Cena continues to push through.
Cena knows it's crunch time, the time where the greats come up in the clutch.
She countered that into her.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
He avoids the contact.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Elbow drop. John Cena, submission move in. The STF.
STF applied. Shot. This has got to be it. No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the STF. Oh, man.
She's going under the ring now.
Well, she definitely wants to hurt her competition as much as possible, if the table's any indication.
Oh, my God. Oh, with authority.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Measured up and
Fist drop. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Cena plans in motion.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Up high.
oof, nobody home. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Oh, my God.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Cena thinking about ending this.
The STF's in. Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn. Natural selection. Look at this, Byron. Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition. This is grueling. Look at the torque.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh, my gosh.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
midsection, right in the breadbasket.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Oh, knee!
Lights out. Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason.
Oh, Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure eight? Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Boom, what impact! Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Now, that was athletic.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack. Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Handspring clothesline.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. Dishing out the big guns once again. Oh, God. Oh, man. Ooh, this is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor drip.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
To the sky. Oh, just squashing their opponent.
Momentum is on with the Queen now.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Oh, God.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. Oh!
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Oh, Cena, get ready. You can't see me. Oh, knuckles jumble.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has to find a way to shift her body out of this.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
And here's John Cena. Kick to the midsection.
Here we go.
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
Steering clear there.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Bam!
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh, it looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That shot ends things. Cena. Look at this power. Onto his shoulders.
Attitude adjustment.
Does Cena put this?
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. Charlotte Flair trapped in a submission. Cole, can the Queen hang on? No. The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, the greatest
Kendo sticks, garbage cans, chairs, ladders, throw in the kitchen sink because you get nailed with anything in an Extreme Rules match.
Now, this is the epitome of carnage and chaos where anything can turn into a lethal weapon.
Which is why it is crucial to exploit weakness as soon as it's discovered.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Nasty stomp of the arm. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Counter. He knew just what to do. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Effectively using the knee.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. And a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Getting placed in the corner here.
Ooh, elbow strike.
What a shot! And here we go.
Amazing display of leg strength.
Submissions are such a tricky thing, Corey. Would you rather play the long game and wear someone down or try to get the quick victory?
Not a lot of superstars can notch an instant tap out, so the long game is the way to go for me. It's important to be patient, conserve your strength, but not pass up opportunities as they come. Each hold applied is a step closer to victory. She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this...
High! Whoa! What a landing! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Michinoku driver, wow!
Look at this raw power. Kidding me.
Heading back into the ring now. And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. And now headed to the outside. Ouch.
Oh, man! No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Uh-oh.
Fended off by the crossbody.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
And retaliates with a counter.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
And the Queen hits a spear. This is what true royalty looks like. Charlotte with an attack worthy of a queen.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Someone call a dentist.
Cena's starting to look a little worse for wear after that bit of offense.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
She'll take things into the ring. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Cena has no control here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Well-placed elbows looking to escape.
Ooh!
And saw what was coming there. drop.
Piercing. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Solid punch. There's press. There's press. There's press. Oh, my.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Look at this fire.
Figure four head saver, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. And it seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
That cannot be what that table was meant for.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Flair is making the opposition bow down. Oh! And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Followed by natural selection.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over. Cena, Flair, titans of this industry going at it in an all-out war. This is the kind of match that is talked about for decades.
He gets out of the way.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Pick the leg.
Oh, man, that'll tear your hamstring.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Coming back from the outside now. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Ducks out of the way, off the ropes, and a big shoulder tackle. Not done yet. Ducks up and down with the slam.
John Cena, top rope.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
There is no doubt that Cena has found his focus now.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
This could result in a tap out. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
And now heading back inside the ring.
And his head is becoming a bigger target. The Queen measuring her opponent. Then drops the knee. Evades. We're about to see it.
Attitude adjustment.
Is that going to decide it for seats?
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Oh, shot to the jaw. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of this in a hurry.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh, my God.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
Heading up top.
High risk. Here we go.
No moonsault.
Great adjustment.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
He's climbing to the top.
Up high. Crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Cena's getting dominated.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Back and forth, trading reversals. Listen to this place. The WWE Universe erupting for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Not a position you want to be in. Nice escape. Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Flair stepping through. How's it locked in? Figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge. There it is.
Let's go to her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Working on the arm. Oh, yeah, that's scouted.
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
Attitude adjustment. And that could doom Charlotte.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Just wrenching away.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches.
Followed by a stomp.
She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that.
He gets back into the ring.
Charlotte with the spear. Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
After everything he's been... right. Look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Goodness gracious. Destruction everywhere.
Kick to the gut.
Running knee. Looks like she's gonna shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
Oh!
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Cena locking it in. There it is. STF. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Big match John getting the job done again. This...
All right, guys, here we go. Submission match time.
I know the WWE.
Probably not gonna win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse. The Billy Goat's curse is broken. Uh-oh. Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
And with the...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Boom! Read that one. Hold on, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Nice. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam. And Charlotte's Eagle brought back down to earth there.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct.
Oh, strong impact.
Winning a submission match really requires every tool in a superstar's toolbox. Strength, technique, stamina, and in-ring IQ.
Yeah, weakness in any of those areas is going to make this match an uphill battle. The most well-rounded superstar in the ring has the best chance here.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
This is where Charlotte will be tested. And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Get this back into the ring now. Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
Ooh.
Wow, elbow!
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Somebody's likely going through it. From behind. Back suplex.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off. Boom! Wow! Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Softening up the neck with that one.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Here we go. Big height on that moonsault.
Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution.
He just flipped the script there.
That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee you Charlotte only had nefarious intentions with that move.
A running swanton. An elbow will break that up.
Ooh, stiff punch. Wow, punch.
Tossed back into the ring.
Scoop slam. The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait.
Dodges away.
Ooh, great anticipation.
DDT by Orton.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
He quickly slides into the ring. Caught with a lariat. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure 4. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. He's able to dodge out.
Big clothesline. Gonna follow up with another one.
You can feel the confidence building for this superstar.
With good reason.
And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Yeah, Orton does not want to play around much longer.
Orton's starting to get the crowd involved.
Back into the ring here.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vintage Randy Orton.
Randy Orton's just daring his opponent to take their best shot.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Viper strikes RKO.
Emphatic statement from the Viper. KO! That just happened?
Nothing Charlotte Flair can...
Thinking about a submission here, guys. Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Sliding into the ring now. She had that scouted.
Lands the elbow.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area. Ooh, man. Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Sizing up their opponent and dropping the knee. Going for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here. He managed to avoid that offense. By Randy Orton. We've seen this before. Opponent draped over the middle rope. Hangman's DDT.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
The Queen in serious danger of submission. Can Charlotte Flair hang on?
Charlotte.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Boom! Merciless attacks from the Viper.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here. Hooked up and
DDT.
And you wonder why her head continues to be the target here.
might not be to everyone's liking, but few things stagger you like getting your face smashed in. Out of nowhere.
Orton might take it.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out? He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
Flair is falling behind now.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
From way up. Dumping double axe handle.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Range down an elbow retaliation.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee.
Slam!
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And all these blows to the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
Over and over again. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Sharp.
Nice escape. Gets lifted into position.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Orton not intimidated. Not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
And you can tell that she's really hurting. The targeted attacks on her torso have been non-stop.
Yeah, she's going to have to be taped up for weeks at the very least.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Kick gets caught. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Got the leg and
Elbow lands hard.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here. Rapid fire right hands.
oh, man.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Getting out of harm's way. And his body seems to be the preferred target.
And a big boot by Charlotte. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. And she anticipated what was coming. Oh, whipped right into the post.
Oh, the table's being set on fire.
I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Oh, an incredible seated suplex. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Measuring. Oof, face stop.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. And another. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And he heads back into the ring.
From behind. Back suplex. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
One after another.
And she's returning fire.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. By natural selection.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissors draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Lock.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Charlotte. Randy Orton. There it is.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter.
Taps out.
Here is your winner, the Viper. the
And now this match is going to be all about forcing your opponent to their ultimate breaking point.
Yeah, this is as much a chess match as it is a physical contest. This is one of the few situations where know-how and strategy can defeat raw strength. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab. The left. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Watch out with a neck breaker.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Ooh! Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her. And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Submission matches tend to be known as a thinking superstar's game. They require a certain amount of game planning and strategizing heading into them.
Very true, Cole, but knowing when to change up the game plan is just as important as... Way too...
Through the air, it connects!
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Oof. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Good defense from him. Oh, with authority. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Uh-oh. Has to put his way out of this.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
This competitor is in a zone. A couple of clotheslines, and what a power slam. Able to make a timely escape.
The Viper showing off his power. Launches.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Charlotte's got to find a way.
Picture perfect from Orton. Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab cinched in. Just wrenching.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And well-timed maneuver there. Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Setting up for something here. Lands face first. He's headed out to the ringside area.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
What a sick thud from that table.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
looking for something, anything under the ring.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Pulled in for a
Belly to belly.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
And a clothesline.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Tossed back into the ring.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
The table's being set on fire.
Boom! What a right.
Oh! Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
With the stomp, the legend killer leading by example, proving why.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Charlotte Flair trapped in a submission. Cole, can the Queen hang on?
No way. Charlotte's going to... A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Charlotte is in trouble.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Complete control here. Has her a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Boom.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
Back into the ring she comes. She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring. Looks under.
Go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Arm smash in the corner. Boom.
The Gulak attack.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know. KO. Emphatic statement from the... And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Charlotte, a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
The Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the... Boom!
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
The attacks will from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
And he now slides back into the ring. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Head scouted. Now
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
That could end the Viper's night.
just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something. Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four. And Charlotte now bridging up.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Lining up their opponent for a
knee drop hits the mark. He dodges out.
From out of nowhere. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have...
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner,
I have a feeling we're about to learn a lot about these superstars and what makes them tick in this Extreme Rules match.
These matches always stress me out. An environment like this can turn a superstar into someone they never thought they'd become.
Or you could say this match reveals a superstar's true colors, Saxton. That's far more likely.
Elbow drop.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Oh, a stop to the belly welly. Oh, my Lord.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. Being set up in the corner for something. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh, ouch. Boom. That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
But she's just going to have to put up with it. Submission matches are all about testing your pain threshold.
Heading to the outside now. Obviously, a deep knowledge of technical wrestling is needed in the submission match. But, Corey, what keys to victory might not be so obvious?
Ring awareness, Cole. Knowing how far you are from the ropes at all times could be your saving grace. Even if it's a no disqualification situation, those ropes can still provide much needed leverage. Flair with a chop block.
Targeted the lower body.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four heads.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Raining down right hands. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
I might have broken their back.
And onto the floor, too. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Big plans in mind for the Viper. She
Lift off.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
With a wicked fall-away slam. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Up high. What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
What's she looking for under the ring?
A table. The WWE Universe is
away there.
Punch connects.
Boom, what a punch. And she quickly turned that around.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Fought off with an elbow.
And a heinous attack to the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, look at this. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton. Eat defeat. A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Incoming! You want this fight on the outside.
Moving into the ring. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Stop it away.
Punishing the human body. Seeing that killer instinct of Orton's, this is what the Apex Predator is all about.
Counter. Saw it coming. Emphatic fall away there.
This one's heading to the outside.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, man, come
On the top, she's just begging her to come at her now. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Spear by the Queen. Charlotte proving the intimidation factor is more than just hype. The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
She goes back into the ring. Oh, he timed that counter well.
And that could doom Charlotte. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
Throw all game plans out the window now. It's either...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Flying DDT. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Devastating attack from the Viking.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. And listen to this this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Stepping out of the ring here.
She escapes the attack. Knew what was coming there.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Spear by the Queen.
She's heading outside the ring now. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
The WWE Universe always says they want tables. It looks like she's giving them what they want.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
And slides back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Lifted up. What's next? Finds a way to get out of it. Now indecisiveness proved to be costly.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not...
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Natural selection.
Hits it.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be...
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Now heading outside.
Taking things back into the ring.
Viper in full control. Fall-away slam.
Got the leg and just attacking the legs.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab cinched in.
Not a position.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Wielding the sledgehammer, clearly feeling the power that comes with it.
He gets back into the ring.
Clothesline. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Bad uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh my goodness, please stop! She's launched out of the ring. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Hooked up. Now look at the power side slam.
Dropped right on their face. Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick. Oh, this is incredible.
I thought this superstar was done. I thought the
Everything did.
Boom! Was finished, but apparently not.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Turns that attack away.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Boom.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Ugh. An insult to injury.
KO! Orton might take it here.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. The Queen in serious danger.
Tapping out.
Here is your winner, the Viper.
In an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to predict what will happen, but there will be chaos. I can assure you of that.
The thing I love about Extreme Rules is we're guaranteed something from out of the blue. Some outside interference, a weapon nobody saw coming.
Oh, who are you?
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper!
Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Soaring European uppercut. And a stop to the gut, too. Delivering nasty stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Take it to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Getting back into the ring now.
Oh, ouch.
Precision offense from the Viper.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, he flips that around.
She knew how to evade that.
Oh my God, what an elbow!
Corey, I imagine a submission match can be trouble for those who are less technical in the ring.
Oh yeah, Cole. While submission matches can be some wrestlers' dream match, for others it's an absolute nightmare. And if you fall into the latter camp, the least you can do is figure out which submission move you can do the best, and then keep working on that body part at targets until you can lock it in. Then pray and apply pressure. Strong forearm.
Barrage of strikes by Charlotte in the corner now. All the way up to the top.
No! Wow, the first one didn't, but the second one landed.
Incredible.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Bam!
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Effective dodge there.
Caught in a bad spot.
Down and dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. RKO! Devastating attack from the Viper. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Bending the butt. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Stomp right on the knee. Working the midsection there.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Charlotte has flight in mind. From the top.
Stinking saved him there.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Able to counter with a takedown. Oh, what a slap.
Able to...
RKO!
That might topple the Queen.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for sure. Nice escape.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
And Orton proved he's as lethal as ever with that attack. Powerful fall-away slam. And he avoids what was coming. Oh, man. Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up. Gets out of dodge.
Quick takedown there. Taking steps toward the top rope.
And all that's left is one thing, one finish.
Up high. Cross body.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
This superstar with a clothesline to begin the comeback. Another and a power slam.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
DDT.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in, to experience the glory that is her presence.
This packed house is going absolutely... Orton might take it here. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
This is agonizing.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. Orton is in.
Look at this firing. Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition. Pain.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape.
Raining down right hands.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Coming back from the outside now. Setting them up, going to hoist them up high.
Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism. Into the knee drop.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables. And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
And enters back into the ring.
And the Queen hits a spear. And Charlotte continuing to execute her game plan to devastating results.
Beautiful execution based on smart planning. Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
She goes under the ropes back inside.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead scissor.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. She's taking things back into the ring. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
And he is directed into the corner.
Going right back to the head area.
And this is why you've always got to protect your neck.
Sliced bread, but a counter power slam. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
No idea where this one's heading. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Down into the shoulder. That hurt. They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. And now thrown back into the ring. Well, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
What a sidewalk slam.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. And he's
From the top.
top down.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Neck breaker.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Orton firing up, the voices are talking to him. Ooh. Randy completely dictating the pace here.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
RKO from out of nowhere.
Charlotte is in.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope.
Good night.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. The crane now going up. And now he's back into the ring.
From way up, nobody home. Big blow. It could be felt throughout the arena.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
RKO out of nowhere. There's no chance you're... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. The Queen in serious danger of submission. Can Charlotte Flair... Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality?
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is within the rules.
All is fair in love and war, and that goes for Extreme Rules, too.
What would you know about love, Byron? But anyway, the pin or submission has to be in the ring to win. Such an underhanded tactic there.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Strong kick.
What a reversal.
Clubbing blow.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
He is feeling the effects of Extreme Rules, quickly suffering a good bit of pain.
Oh, look at the kicks.
Just team away. Debilitating. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Double stomp to the back of the neck. Ooh.
Ow!
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Head scissors cinched in. Oh,
Man, that's just nasty.
Raining down elbows.
just going all out with every blow.
Grabbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ooh.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Heave the sigh. Jeez. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Just in time, he gets out of there. Turns that away.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Homework done on Roman is paying off.
Oh, strong impact. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
I can't believe she's resorting to a sledgehammer I thought she was better than that.
Oh, clothesline. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
He's able to counter that.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
She's in total control, backing down the hatches. These two are loaded. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. Oof.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights. Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
This is the... Nice escape. Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Back into the ring she comes.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Time spin! Reigns! Reigns got all of it.
Looks like we might have lost power here.
Oh no, Corey. Look who's lurking here.
What was that all about?
Hopped up. No way.
Yes way!
What power.
Tombstone pile driver!
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition. Michael, I think the tribal chief...
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Boom.
Ooh. Narrowly escaping there. Oh, man, what a boot.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Is it?
Look at the torque in this submission.
Oh, great escape, though.
Gripping the jaw.
My goodness. That's a...
What power.
Tombstone pile driver. May have just vanquished Reigns.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
She's taking things to the floor here. She's going under the ring now.
I do not know exactly what she has planned now, but I do know it will not be good for that table. Back into the ring now.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, right to the throat.
No idea where this one's heading.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Look out!
Plunge out to the outside.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Look out.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Countering that offense.
Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow. Nice escape.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Oh, basically hammering your opponent into the floor. Ooh, man. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
What are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Boy, this can't be good.
Backbreaker. And it's not over yet.
Slam! Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to punch.
From the top.
Off the mark with that one. Hoisted up high here. Oh, right to the throat.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
Oh, this is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. Reigns, ready to strike.
Superman punch.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclusion.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh!
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Remarkable power.
Tap out.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
One thing's for sure, Roman is going to be stewing over this for the next few days at least.
And for those of you who don't know, you can't win a submission match by pinning your opponent. Instead, you have to make them tap out.
As tests of skill go, it's tougher to do better than this.
Hurricanrana.
How does someone that big pull off a Hurricanrana like that?
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, man,
Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
ooh, right to the arm. Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out power
powerbomb.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table. Ooh. Ooh.
Cena making clear he has his number.
She saw that coming.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Extreme Rules has to be one of the most difficult matches for a superstar to prepare for.
Yeah, I don't know if you can ever enter an Extreme Rules match even close to fully prepared. There's no telling what twisted things that have been boiling in your competition's mind. Nice right hand.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority. Tearing down the leg now.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Look at this. This can't be good. Pop-up cover. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, man. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four headset.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Big back body drop.
Raw elevation. Taking flight. Big collision on the splash.
Felt like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Just turning into a savage display of violence.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Soaring. Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
The pinpoint kick to the back. Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Reversal from her. What's she looking for under the ring?
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
And what's she looking for here?
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Table launch right at their opponent. Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
With the spear.
Hard to fight off that move from the genetically superior Charlotte Flair. Boom! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Charlotte, so impressive,
so powerful.
Back stunner.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. And what's she going to do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
This is the type of big match we expect of Charlotte Flair and John Cena. And boy, are they delivering. Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Ooh, Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Stops that offense from connect. John Cena driving on the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs?
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Got the leg.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
John Cena setting him up.
Cena delivers a five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena, oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
Nice escape.
John Cena.
Two adjustment. And that could do Charlotte.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Nice hip toss. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Going up to the top now.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Cena.
The top, diving leg drop.
Spine.
Picking the spot. Some agility gets...
Oh, look at this. Tremendous resilience shown by the superstar. In complete control of this match.
Incredible momentum being built here by this superstar.
Victory could be imminent.
And Cena now is dominating.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Lands a timely reversal. Bam! She's setting the chair up. This is not going to be pretty. Lock it in. The Dragon Sleeper. The more he fights, the more pain he needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Cena. Look at this power onto his shoulders for the AA.
Cena can end it there.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And Cena telling the crowd to watch him.
Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Crank in the head. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so. Escape that in a hurry. Sent straight to the post. Just vicious. Stomping straight down on the arm.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
John Cena won't come back from that. Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Oh, my goodness. Whip back into the ring. Clothesline.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Oh, Charlotte Flair setting up into a
Clothesline. Amazing.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Did Charlotte just end this?
And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherent trait. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. Oh, turned that around and planted them.
Not looking good in this position.
Attitude adjustment.
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte? The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Tag with a punch.
Goo driver. Cena off the turnbuckles.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me. What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has to find a way to...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. She escapes the attack.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Boom!
Flair is falling behind now.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
German suplex! Picked up and being carried around now.
Press slam.
Good defense there. Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural select.
Look at this, Byron.
Big forehead scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Perfectly executed.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Punch lands.
Directly to the face.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Setting up for something here. Oh!
Measured up and
First drop.
Oh, man.
Cena being the aggressor.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes.
Is that going to decide it for Cena? Holding in on the arm.
Pointed the elbow, nailed it.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair and a face buster. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Bang!
Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
He counters with a great reversal.
Hoisted up.
Emerald frozen.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And this one might be headed ringside. And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat. Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Into the suplex.
Big elbow.
And he's going to the top. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
She knew how to evade that.
Shoulder right to the knee. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Big boot. Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
Boom. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Weakening the leg with another shot. Boom, right to the midsection.
And Cena is taking out a lot of offense now.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Charlotte with a barrage of strikes in the corner, now looking to up the ante. On the top rope, catches herself. Whoa!
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Disturbing impact.
And onslaught of offense from Flair.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Has him in the corner.
Corey Charlotte with a shot to the midsection. What's she having planned here?
The Queen perched on the middle turnbuckle.
Natural selection.
That was incredible.
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
I'm not sure. John Cena may have no choice but to tap out.
No way. Cena doesn't tap out. No way, Cena. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Wards that off. What a response. Big back body drop. calculating the next move here.
Oh, driving the elbow.
The Queen strikes with the big boot.
God, disturbing impact.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
No good things come from a sledgehammer being part of the equation. And something tells me she is very aware of that. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Seeing a submission here.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape.
Taps out.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair standing tall over John Cena. This is one of those special moments, folks. Throughout history, there have been laws and rules to keep society moving. Tonight, no such thing.
And that's the way we like it, Cole. No rules, just raw power and straight-up anarchy.
It takes a certain kind of superstar to thrive in the chaotic atmosphere of Extreme Rules.
Now, you're right, Byron. It helps if you have a screw loose.
You said it, not me.
Speaking of having a couple of screws loose, I think I'm going a little nuts myself working alongside you two.
Ruthless chop block.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Oh, God.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Up and protoplex.
Ooh. Manages to reverse it.
Ooh. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Nice escape.
Shoulder tackle.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Springboard stunner by Cena.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And he now slides back into the ring.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. Just cranking the head.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Just thrown away.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook. Forced.
Nice escape.
That's a no-good driver. Up for the electric chair. Down for the drop. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Gets lifted into position.
Piercing the throat.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Sliding back into the ring.
Chinoku driver.
And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
This is what Cena does, finding energy and getting it done.
I think we can safely say Big Match John is in the building.
What a move.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This hold is locked in to a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Cena has his opponent up, repositioned.
Boom. That puts her on the...
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
That could end... Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Suplex brings him down. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger.
Good night. Oh, ending up in harm's way yet again.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Answer that with a
John Cena looking to end this.
attitude adjustment. Does Cena put this in?
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Up and over.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Measured up and fist drop. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Just caught flush.
Cena, Flair, titans of this industry going at it in an all-out war. This is the kind of match that is talked about for decades.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Here we go, cleaning off the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Cena giving no quarter. Lethal combination.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
To the arm.
Terrible.
Ooh, well measured.
Returning back to the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
She turns that attack away.
Big boot!
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. He'll take things into the ring. And now we're seeing firsthand how, love him or hate him, Cena thrives off the WWE Universe. Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, right into a counter. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
We're about to see it.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for Charlotte.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
Cena powering up his opponent into position for the AA. Cena can put it away here. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
She's it. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt. Oh, Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure eight? And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Wow, wiped out with the crossbody. Big back body drop.
You see that height on that?
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Soaring.
Axe handle from the middle rope. He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level.
Fire into a DDT.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She's taking things to the floor here.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Stepping out of the ring here. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
He manages to slip out the way.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Slips away just in time.
As graceful as it was damaging, Flair with absolute cruel intentions.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Got the leg, debilitating attack on the leg.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
And he retaliates.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
From the rope.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a
Spear by Charlotte. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
She's taking things back into the ring. And Cena starting to falter here.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings. Oof. This is what you do when you're looking to... Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Oh, man!
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up high.
Wow! Cross body!
Swanton.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Boom! He quickly gets out of dodge.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Oh, kick right to the back. Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
He quickly slides into the ring. Cena plans in motion.
Up high.
And completely missed the mark.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Oh, shin breaker.
Gonna be hard to walk after that.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Hell hath no fury like a woman with a foreign object in hand. Steel in hand and begging to give her opponent a taste. Now heading outside.
Cena! Cena with an attitude adjustment!
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it. Drops the elbow. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
This hold is locked in tight, applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear life.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, the
And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap in this Extreme Rules matchup.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
Cravat sleepers.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Turns it around. And she reversed it.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Riding out of danger there.
Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh, watch this display of power. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
The full Nelson slam. And now headed to the outside.
Boom! He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, roundhouse kick. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Being carried around now.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Boom! And she just avoided some serious damage.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Looking to take it to the air now.
From the top.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Brutal club.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Shot to the throat.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
He's in a bit of agony now.
I'm still not sure who I would pick to win. This is one submission away from going either way.
With authority. Oh!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Turns that in his favor. And now he gets back into the ring. Not a good spot to be in. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Oh!
Anticipated that.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. That could finish off Roman.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Sit down, powerbomb. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Oh my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Targeting the shoulder.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Point. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. There it is. Reversal.
What a spear by Reigns.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Not a position you want to be in.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Up and around and down.
From the middle rope. What a splash. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Kendo stick impact. Boom. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move. Oh. Reigns with the guillotine. All the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on... The guillotine locked in. This is all...
That was an incredible counter. Spear by Reigns.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
The spear by Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
We have a tap out.
Here's your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it. Call it the most predictable result in all of WWE.
Just pure dominance from Reigns.
We all know you have to get your opponent to tap to become the winner tonight. The question is, how do you do it, Byron?
It's all about sustained attacks, Michael. Stay on the offensive and try and wear your opponent down. Then, when there's an opening, move in to finish.
You act like your opponent's just going to let you impose your will, Byron. Truth is, to win a submission match, you have to attack where your opponent's vulnerable.
Are you talking about taking some cheap shots?
No, I'm talking about doing whatever you have to do to get your opponent to tap out and get the W. He's placed into a precarious position.
Oh! She's heading outside the ring now.
Boom!
He almost got caught by that one. Able to slip away.
Ooh. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match.
Look out!
Vaulting plancha. Incredible.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
One more big blow there.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Run! He's got his head no stick.
Up high.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick.
With the lariat. And no remorse was shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack. And now thrown back into the ring.
And Roman Reigns suicide dive. Whatever it takes to win.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
She counters it.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by muscling up her opponent for a riptide. That is what it takes.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure forehead scissor draining all the
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Reigns sizing up the target. Reigns got all of it.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Electric chair.
This is scary.
Oh, face buster.
Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much suffering as possible.
What a power slam.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
He's able to reverse it.
Take it out.
Now a series of vicious
Stunts. And clearly going after his core to slow him down. Steel chair to the temple.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Rhea Ripley.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Roman Reigns could be on the verge of...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you...
Kick to the gut by Ripley. There's the riptide. It's over. You can't survive that again.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure forehead scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
He's able to duck.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Submission locked in. She's holding on.
Nice escape.
Uh-oh.
Turning the tables. And back elbow creates separation.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And, devastating face buster.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Is it fully locked in?
Michael, I think the...
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab. Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out. Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Placing her in the corner.
Clothesline in the corner and a couple back elbows to follow. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And slides back into the ring.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Can Reigns recover from that?
Opponent lying face first and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
he is struggling to find and a tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has her hand.